was fun. Got to go out and kind of see the fruit of the labor that I put in since, January, or really my entire life. So, it was fun. I feel like I had a pretty good day, and I'm happy with where I'm at right now.
Can you tell us about what the preparation was like these past couple months and getting ready for something like this?
Yeah, more than anything, it was more of like a mental grind. But it was like 2 workouts a day, 10-week training program on a meal plan, which I really needed. So, and it's helped me a lot. I really leaned my body out. So, big thanks to the guys at Velocity. Those are the guys that got me right for this. So, big shout out to them.
Can you kind of walk us through the mental aspect of it and what you do to work to be ready for it?
Yeah, you just remember what your goals are. More than the biggest part of the training program was staying consistent. So, those guys are going to put you in the right position to be successful. You just have to follow the program and stay consistent with it. That's why I said it was a big mental thing. Physically, there's not a lot of harder things that you're going to do than a college workout. So physically, it wasn't super taxing, but mentally, it took a lot out of you. So I'm proud of myself for staying to it, and I feel like it's really paid off.
Coach Lashley's made a big deal about culture the last couple of years, obviously including this year. What do you think you could add to an NFL team's culture no matter where you go?
Yeah, I feel like no matter where I've been at and the locker room that I've been in, I feel like I've really gelled well with the guys in the room. And especially when I got to SMU, I feel like in no time, like half of the guys on the team, I felt like were my brothers. So I feel like in the locker room, I could really gel well with guys and, keep guys going whenever they feel down or anything like that. Every now and then I could crack a joke or something, but, I'm not a comedian or anything. But, I just feel like I'm a fun, uplifting guy. So more than anything, that's probably what I could bring to the locker room.
During this period, who do you kind of rely on and who do you go to for advice?
It's not really one person. I'll say both my parents. They've really helped me through everything in football and life, school, all of that. So especially during this training, my mom, if she was here right now, she'll tell you, like, I called her probably about 100 times, like, Mom, I don't think I can do this anymore. I just want to go eat McDonald's or something. Like, I'm tired of eating this. But, my parents, they've helped me through everything. So I'll never be any less grateful for them than I am right now.
Are you going to celebrate McDonald's? We heard Jay McGill's going to get a Suzuki, so...
I've got to work out on Friday. I don't know. But I'm going to treat myself to something. It might not be McDonald's. I'll get there eventually.
We'll talk about mentors, but beyond just this process, how has Coach Justice gotten you ready, for your next step in your career?
Yeah, Coach Justice, he's really, I'll say, technique. He's really taught me, technique-wise. Everywhere I go, if I work with a different offensive line coach, they always, what's the word I'm looking for? Compliment me on my technique and say that it's pretty sharp. So, and I give a lot of thanks to Coach Justice for that. I was in college for 6 years. He was my O-line coach for 4. So a lot of credit goes to him for really building me up and making me the player I am today.
Talk about J.O. and what he can bring to an NFL team.
What can he bring? He's probably the most loved guy on the team. He's a hard worker, grinder. He's been through a lot. He's going to fight through adversity all the time. So, there's not really any guy that I'd rather play next to than J.O. And, I think anybody that's played next to him will say the same thing.
I'll start by waking up this morning, really anxious, not knowing what was going to happen, what they're going to have you do. It's fun. It's football. If you like football, football is fun. So there's nothing that you're not going to you never done before. It's a lot though. I'll say that. But nothing you can't handle if you're an athlete, football player.
And the opposite of the anxiousness, you feel kind of relief now that you kind of got through it and did all the drills and stuff?
After my first drill, it went away a little bit. I was still a little anxious after, but a lot better. After the first rep, it was good.
What was your first drill?
Vert, bench, vert, and then, yes, sir.
I kind of blew everybody away there.
Yes, sir. During training, I never hit that, but coming out here today, I felt really good, and I'm glad God blessed me to be able to hit what I wanted to hit. It's 11, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you get feedback from any scouts or anything today, or about maybe the broad jump or anything like that?
Not the broad jump or anything, but I met with some teams prior to today, I talked to a couple others after, but I met with some teams already before.
They give you any feedback on what they wanted to see, anything like that, or?
Not really, not too much, but they were telling me good job and stuff like that, that I did a good job and showed out. So that was good to hear.
While you're going through this process, who are the people that you rely on, kind of daily, and is there anyone that you've been looking to for advice as you go through everything?
My family been helping me all the way up into this process, but as far as like somebody like going through what I went through, older players, former players, James Prochet, just giving me the rundown before and just letting me know what to expect and how to get right and just to focus up while I was out here. It was a long process, especially that training. I trained with Athletes and Innovations down in Tampa with Cliff Brown, and as annoying as he was, he helped me a lot. He helped me a lot, and I appreciate him a lot. So, yeah.
How has practicing under and playing under Coach Likens gotten you ready for the next step in your career?
It really ready. The stuff we were doing out there, the individual drills and the receiver routes, I've done that with Coach Likens. Like almost every day. Routes on air, we did that every day. That's how we started our practice. So I went first every time. I wouldn't say I wasn't tired, but I was tired. But I could have did a couple more routes if they wanted me to. So Coach Likens got us prepared. Yes, sir.
Get a good chance to get my last time on the field with the guys I've been grinding with all summer, all last year. Just showing what I've been doing the last 8 to 10 weeks with all the different drills, the 40, receiver drills, running back drills, just showcasing my skills to what I've been doing.
Can you talk a little about what the prep looked like for you since the end of the season?
At the end of the season, I rested my body for a little bit so I can get ready to go in like grind mode. I did my receiver drills with D-Rob a couple times a week. I was at AP Ranch for work and doing my speed work out there, and that was kind of my daily routine for the last 2 months.
I know you played a little running back in college too, but how important was it to show the versatility in terms of running back drills and stuff today and show teams that, hey, that's something I can do both in terms of being a receiver and a running back?
Just help me. It's only going to help me. It ain't going to hurt me. The more I can do, the more chance I got to get on somebody's team. I just want to play football, whether it's running back, receiver, punt return, kick return, it don't matter.
What has it meant to you? You're a local product, Duncanville High School. Now you're finishing up at SMU. Talk about that a little bit.
Just show all the kids from Dallas, because I don't care what nobody say, we got the best talent in Texas, and most of it's coming from Dallas, and just show all the kids in Dallas you got a chance to stay here at your home city, hometown, go to high school here, go to college here, you can go to the league from here, and hopefully I'm showing all the kids from around the area that they can do it here too.
Expanding on that, knowing that you're from here, how do you kind of like approach the Cowboys pro day, just knowing that opportunity is there for you?
Just go there, showcase my skills, what I've been doing, and that'll be good too, because it's right down the street. My whole family Cowboys fans, so that's where I end up. That's a blessing from God. But no matter what, just show what I've been doing.
Who are kind of the people that you lean on and look to for advice during this process?
Nobody like that I know personally just did this before, go to college. I'm like one of the first generation of my family, graduate, college, everything. So I'm just taking it day by day and really just talk to my family, my brothers, my moms, all the closest people around that can connect me to people. But mostly, I just take it day by day and just learn something so mainly I can help my little brothers and they have somebody to learn from throughout this process.
Last question for Junior.
What's kind of your mentality, just kind of heading towards the draft and just kind of, the uncertainty and just knowing, anything could happen? What's kind of your mentality going through all that?
Whatever God got planned for me to happen, gonna happen. So I can't worry about it. Just keep working, and whatever He got or whatever situation He want to put me in, I'm gonna make the best of it.
Oh, it was amazing. Just being able to come out here and compete and just competing, like, ain't nothing better than competing and just getting better every day. So I love it.
And taking part in this with big senior class, a lot of your teammates from this past 2 seasons. What is it like getting to share the opportunity with them?
Oh man, it's awesome. Coming back, seeing all the guys work, and seeing that the progress that they had. Everybody's bodies changed. Everybody looks a lot different. It's good seeing the old people. So it was awesome.
Something about your personal prep and getting ready physically and mentally for this kind of opportunity?
Everybody, kind of had the same thing, starting in January. I got with Built For It in South Lake, and, we just grinded. It wasn't really a mental thing because, this is what I want to do with my life. I want to play football, so it wasn't really much of a mental thing, but it was just coming in there every day, just being consistent and just working my ass off. Sorry.
I can keep going. What do you hope that you were able to show scouts today on the field?
That I'm built for it. that's it. I got the mindset, and I'm built for the NFL, the next level, and just build some type of trust.
How has Coach Justice gotten you ready for this next step in your career?
I would say Coach Justice has been like my biggest part on why I am the way I am right now. It's just because just the work ethic we have an individual. We have crazy individual drills like back to back to back, and just got me ready. Just for that, especially for that next level, because there's only minimal opportunity at the next level, so you got to take advantage of it, and that was it.
What makes Jakai a player that's ready for the NFL?
He's mean. He's nasty. That was his nickname, Big Nasty. So. He's ready for the next level. Just know that, and he's been consistent, just like me. We talked all the time, especially during the prep process, and we just he's ready for the next level.
And then Elijah and Jared, what was it like seeing them at the combine? I mean, these guys going up against in practice every day, and what they can do at the next level.
No, it was awesome. Seeing them guys at the combine. Those are my brothers. So it was awesome to just cheer them on, and then seeing them today, like all the progress that they put in, like I said before, it's just been amazing.